Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Hamp Doom. And the blue gloves that came in. You already know. Oh, we back. Huh? Yeah, we back. Huh? We back. Right in the trenches. Huh? Yeah. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Blue Glove Doom. Yeah. Get you some sage. Light it up. We out the gate. Yo. No introduction. Willie said he loved it. Repercussion. Break your joke. Like this with no love. You out there bugging. Check this out, son. Went out my cousin. But I'ma dance like this. I came to rock it like this. Maybe get a Corona like this. Pass it over. You a bitch. Word. Right out the gate, I'm talking like this. I'm talking real slick in my new fit. Look at him. He all lit. Look at the sun. Ain't bright enough, bitch. Blue Glove Doom. Knock him out the space room. It's my shit. Here I go quick. Look at him. Look at him. I had to talk to him. Willie told me to smile at him, throw the book at him. He hadn't been breathed about 100 years. If I tell you this, I'ma shed some tears. You a bitch ass in gear. You better put your bitch ass in gear. I'm about to rock this year. Me and my son over there. Word. This is just a little something. If I wrote it, it'll be pumping. All the way thumping. Knock you out for trying to say something. You a chump, nigga. Where you at? You want all the smoke. You want all the smoke. Yeah, this is no twist on, but you'll get twist on. Playing with the guy that look like a boss. It's Hamp Doom standing outside with the big cross. You know it. You right here at the table. 13 numbers. Word. No lighter. No lighter. No lighter. Huh? Like that. For you, man. Yo, welcome to the show. This is just what it is, man. We open it up. Welcome back. I'm here. We under the space room, man. You heard? It's Blue Glove Doom, man. AKA Who Love Doom. Huh? 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 Praise be to the Most High, man. We outside. We outside. This shirt is iconic. If you go to Forsterson on Tubi, you can see this shirt. I wear it on that movie set, man. So, Carl Ron, you see it, man. Blue Glove Doom. I ain't playing, man. I spoke to the Oracle. He said, straight drop that work on you, kid. But listen, you know we fought a formidable opponent. And a formidable opponent. But look, you know how I'm coming. Pause. If you hit below the belt, I hit below the belt. If you play on the surface, we play on the surface. If you talk too dirty to us, Ron Savage, we're going to talk extra spicy to you. You hear me? You timed me out for nothing. You blocked me for nothing. Again, I'm trying to resurrect your career. I'm trying to resurrect your career. You ain't did nothing like this since arguing with Layla Wills and Hassan Campbell. You ain't get this much traction since then. You a bird. You heard? You a bird. You hear me? You keep hiding behind that money today. Everybody got paid. Huh? 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 Your F Love will be here tomorrow, hopefully, man. He got paid today, too. He's another one. He got paid and he broke out, too. You know what I'm saying? I told him this morning, I said, yo, I'm about to send you your Cash App. You coming to work? Yeah, Doom. I'ma come to work. I'ma come to work. He came and got his money and he broke out. This is what I'm telling you about these peoples, man. That's why I said I'm cutting them all off, man. Because they can't work, man. You know what I'm saying? He can't work. He's scared to work. He said he needs something more important than to come do the show. So I gave him his money. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the YouTube, I gave him his money. I ain't no joke. I paid everybody. Everybody that helped Ham Doom for this month, but this my month now. I don't want nothing to do with nobody for next month. Black History Month is me and Tupac. That's my first Black History Day, Tupac. Being that it's my dog name, I'm going with Son, and then we're going to go the next day, Biggie, and we're going to go all the way down the line to all my rappers that was executed in the line of fire. See, you lucky I can't get this beat. You lucky. You know why you lucky? Because I always told you, we don't write to none of these things, man. We get busy, man. We just come on the set and get busy. You heard? Because that's what the job is all about. Get on the job site and get busy, Doom. Salute to my team, Doom Squad, Doom Sector. We out here, man. You heard? I just want to smoke. Where you at, Ron Savage? Where you at? You hiding, son. You mad because Ham don't get these views right now. Yesterday you caught a lick. I caught two. I'm on the third win right now. Huh? What Kai Fly said? It's Con Ron. Y'all keep calling him that. That's his name. I'm going to have that whole shit bumping on the internet. Why? Yeah, it's a bunch of the cons. He's just one of them right now. And I got the Galactical. I'm ready. And I got my Sage Galactical. Huh? And I'm ready. I got to remind them who we are. Remind them I'm a star. I got to remind them who we are, B. For real. You heard? Blue Glove Doom, man. AKA Blue Glove Doomsy, man. Huh? In the nice polo on the low. What up? Let me tell you what I did today. I saw some high school kids today, right? I made sure I picked the right ones to show them this. I showed two high school kids all because they had glasses like I did. You heard? They wore glasses. Everybody else didn't wear glasses. So that's how I design my plays. I find those type of people. It was two young boys, right? Wu-Tang for the babies. That's all I did. I said, yo, salute, man. Wu-Tang for the babies. I said, yo, y'all watch YouTube? They said, yeah. I said, what grade y'all in? He said, yo, I'm in 10th grade. Good. What grade you in? He said, I'm in 11th grade. I said, good. I said, how good of friends are you two guys? Listen to the story, bum. I ran up on two high school kids today. It was a bunch of them. It was like 15 kids in the store. I went to cash the YouTube check. Thanks to YouTube for sending my AdSense. I got paid today. How much I got paid, I don't remember. I can't read. But I know how to count. It was a large amount. Blue glove bars. The damn ATM fees cost me $5. I'm upset with that. Just to take out $500. That's just a number. I took out $500 of the YouTube money. That's just a number. I just took out $500. Thanks to my YouTube family. Penn Murray, my big supporters, man. Kai Fly, McDoom, Polly Pockets, Bino Chino, all my members. They helped out today every 21st of the month. That's why I work. I love it. I love this income. I love it. I love it. So listen, I stepped to these black brothers. They was black too. Afro-American. I ran up on them. After I made sure that they heard the money fall. I went in, it was 7 girls, right? And 8 boys, including them. So that's 15. 15 kids in that bodega. I went in there because I remember the ATM could take out that amount. But I forgot the surcharge. All right, so normally I leave money behind, right? So I think I left in my Cash App account, thanks to my family, I think I left like $40 or something like that. Because you needed to get through these ATMs. Now in Brooklyn, they got the dollar joints. I couldn't make it fast enough. So that's why I be staying so long in the Brooklyn section borough, in case you want to know. They got a lot of good dollar ATMs out here, man. I'm telling you, the ATMs be murderous. You heard? Those ATMs is murderous. You find a dollar joint, and you got to find the one that gives over the amount. But some of them, that's $1. They stop at 200. So you got to run it like 3 times. So you lose $3 practically, then losing $5, right? So I took it out, right? It felt good. And I made sure they saw me. Just those particular. Was I scared of all of them? Hell no. They my kids. All I got to do is drop signs on them. Somebody gonna remember something that they learned in class that I learned a long time ago. And guess what's gonna happen? They're gonna say to themselves, that's the OG. So anyway, I pull out $500. These 2 kids was wearing glasses. After I finished, I said, you know why I came to y'all? They said, why? Because y'all both wearing glasses like me. That was what I told them after I left. On why I showed them what I showed them. So we not looking after no grown niggas no more. The only person that'll be on my payroll, right, is the Oracle. Even Jesse Doom can't get it right. And I beg him. He's just started. I say, yo, Jesse Doom, listen, I got the platform for you, baby, right? You just come in here and just work. Tell him about your next EP so we can get this money. Now he's doing it. Before he was arguing, fighting, dancing back and forth on the internet. If I had a friend who was this amount of traction and motion, I'm not doing nothing but helping that person, especially if I'm trying to get to the next level. That's a super glue fact. You know what I'm saying? So I told the kids that was in the store, and let me put my particulars up in there. Okay, let me make sure I got everything. All right. So I ran up on these immaculate, soon to be some type of excellency when they come across them two brothers, they was black, Afro-American. I ain't asked if they was descent of anything. They was Afro-American. They skin color was just the color of mine. So I ran to these brothers after the $500. If you would have asked any one of those kids that they had $500 in their pocket, they wouldn't have pulled that out. These kids was well-mannered. I checked their character. That's why I went to them, because they was by themselves in the mix of all those people standing in the store waiting for a beef patty. Here we go with that beef patty again, right? So I got the $500 after paying the $5 surcharge. Light you some sage. So here we go, right? So I walked to them. I said, excuse me, do y'all watch YouTube? They say, yeah. I said, can I show y'all something? They said, sure. I said, go to this channel called HAMP Doom. Just HAMP Doom. Because I'm in the algorithm. HAMP Doom, it pops up faster than Doom. Either or, Doom TV, Doom Sector. Yo, any one of my names pop up, son. I got the algorithm jumping right now. So both of them kids could subscribe. If not, I don't care. But the point was the message that I left behind, and I walked off. And I told them, shh, that's me. On the low. They look at them, they say, yo, that's a prime example of somebody's getting it together. I planted the seed, man, is what I'm trying to tell you. What seed did you plant today? Huh? Conron? You didn't plant nothing today. You just want people to subscribe. You want people to help you cry about some dirty woman who was feeding you soda. Here it is. I went to the babies, high schoolers, to give them an extra job if nothing don't work out for them. They got YouTube. Thanks to me. I produced that. And if they ever make it, I'll be ever tagged in their work. Oh, I remember this guy who used to wear masks. He ran up on us in this very store. I will forever be in a conversation when they get extra rich. And you know what happened after that? I get rich. Because they gonna get rich. And they gonna call me. Yo, you still doing business? I'm gonna need your expertise. Because YouTube is changing every day. YouTube is changing every day to make people be discouraged about joining. If you haven't got this far with YouTube, I understand why people quit in the beginning and when they get close to the proper area of getting that bag. So they rely on cash apps. They will hope that they get on the show to get a cash app. That hurts because majority of the times you ain't gonna get it. But if you was monetized, you wouldn't have to worry about getting the cash out because you'll rely on being monetized. You'll concentrate on that green dollar sign than a yellow dollar sign. I know a lot of us got that. I stopped that. You know how I stopped it? By studying. YouTube would fluke me if I don't challenge it. They would say, hey, you got an advertisement that needs to be examined. What? This ain't no commercials here. We do it afterwards. Huh? Holla at me. So you want the commercials. I want the smoke. See, I know how to deal with you for an hour to pass the bar that they looking for. See, I passed the bar. They said 2 minutes. Then they said 22 minutes. I give them 40 minutes. Matter of fact, I give them an hour worth of imagination. Right now, we at 25 minutes. I ain't got to cuss at you. I ain't got to say nothing to you. You know what I could do? Just talk dirty. Intellectual dirt. Get you. And you know how I get you? Get you just like this when they put that green dollar sign on that situation that I'm about to say we getting monetized. You not monetized. That's why I can't talk to you. You not monetized. You begging for cash apps because you saying it's your birthday. Or you saying it's your anniversary. Then you yelling out, it never rains in some part of your California. You bugging. You saying I'm profiting off a person who passed away. Good. Good. I'd rather do that than impersonate that nigga on YouTube. Because at least that nigga who was being the real one that I represent, he made money off of being the villain. That's me. I'm the villain of YouTube. Blue Glove Doom. Huh? You like the last live. Thank you, Kyle Fly. Appreciate it. So, here we are now with a new book almost, because I'm almost done with this. January papers is finished. But I spoke to the Oracle before I got on the show. And he explained to me to check out his video called Victim Me, which I will in a little bit, right? And then hit you with what me and him was working on for those 25 minutes before we got on the show. So we're going to wait till y'all get in the building so we can get ahead and yell out soon as I got the call for this. Because there hasn't been a lot of people in here for that. It hasn't been. So I need more people. Share the live. Let them know we outside in YouTube. Huh? We back. We back. Blue Glove Doom. HAMP Doom. The supervillain. Tupac chilling. He's back in his element now. The area is much more bigger. It's more expensive for him. It ain't too much loud noise. Now we in the bunker. What you gonna say now? Oh, wait till tomorrow, baby. Wait till tomorrow. This is the first. We on the 30th. You know what we doing? We got 9 more days, baby. You heard? I remember. Yo, let me fix that word too, man. Yo, I remember one time the girl got mad because somebody wrote "baby" in a comment to something I was doing back in the days, and I was like, "Yo, that's just the slang." Penn Murray. I said, "That's just the slang. What up, baby?" You know what I'm saying? That's just the slang. But the person that said it, I said, you gotta listen. If we was in conversation, when you texted, if they had, well, now they are, which I'm starting to do. Like when I text somebody back, I'm gonna start voicemailing them starting today, so that it could be explained. Yo, what up, baby? How you doing, man? Yeah. Pick that up. So I was trying to tell you, that's some old slang. until they put the baby girl and they put the baby boy. So that's what happened. So here we go. We at the trenches. Yeah, but the girl didn't understand it. She's old. She young school. She's not old school. She young school. So I was explaining to her, like, yo, you know, if we were standing face to face, you will understand it. But we was walking one day. Excuse me. And I yelled out to someone who was close to me, yo, what up, baby boy? Then I said, yeah, yo, I'm gonna check you out. Yo, baby, holla at me, man. Now you got the baby, and whoever made name out there, baby. You see? Before the baby, I was saying that shit. You heard? Now it done became a different word out there to some of these folks in the land of the land. Soon as the company explain the proceeds, we'll work with it. You know? Because what I want is what 50 did. And you can't find that no more. If you find it, it ain't even taste the same. If you find the great that he had out, what was the name of that drink? What was the name of the 50-cent drink that he had? Car Fly. What was the name of that? Salute. Blue Glove Doom is outside. He sold it for $2. Made him a millionaire. What was the name of that song? What was the name of the drink? Powerade, Power Drink, Formula. Yeah. If you find the great formula right now, you rich. You know that shit is not in no area unless somebody got it in the storage. Sold it for $1 and made millions off it. I remember that formula drink. That thing went so big in the hood, man. You can't find it now. You can't. If you do find it, it's small packages. It's about that size or something. You know what I mean? Nasty work out there, man. And that thing is bigger and it's powerful and it's good. It was tasting better than even Fruit Punch was next in line until they changed it. We don't even mess with Fruit Punch now. Everybody fight. They leave it alone. They go to Great Powerade or something. And nobody don't even like that. We're going to come with the HAMP beverage. I'm thinking of it. I'm going to have to put in $14,000. It's going to cost about 15 grand. I got to go to the table with 15 to $20,000. Why is that, HAMP? That's just to let them know. We ready. Hit that like button. You heard? Let them know we outside with this dirty work. Uh-oh, we got somebody. I ain't gonna say nothing this time. I'm gonna let you say something to him. I ain't gonna say nothing because every time I say something, they run out the chat and it looks 900 views. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just keep working till about 50, till we get to 100. You know what I'm saying? What's his name though? Casper. All right, we got him. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with him. I ain't messing with him. Soon as I start talking about his father, his mama, soon as I start talking about him eating bubble gum, blowing on people, he likes to eat bubble gum. Hubba Bubba. His name is Casper. He like Hubba Bubba. That's all I have to say. He likes to blow bubbles. With the bubbles and bubble gum. I ain't playing. You ain't gonna get me in trouble. They can't outrun the power of the blue glove. I'm trying to tell them it's surgical. And I ain't even put on the splendor. I'm sitting back. I'm gonna let y'all work. I said what I said the last. I said, yo, every time I get up on it early, y'all set me up, my own team. Y'all women ain't shit. My own queens ain't shit. Penn Murray, Amy Smalls, y'all ain't shit. Y'all out there trying to set me up, talk dirty to these bums, and they gonna run it. I ain't messing with you. Trying to set me up. Penn Murray set me up with the bag. I gotta see the bag. Then I gotta think about the bag. Then I get the Wakanda hug. Then I gotta ask her what the hell I was saying before the bag. She's slick. And Amy Smalls is getting too goddamn intelligent on this show. She running around. What's she saying? Toom, you scared of the work, the mask of the... See, that's what I'm saying. Penn Murray laughing. I ain't playing with these queens. These queens is trying to set me up. I told you I work for them. They the pimps. You think I'm pimping? She. You think I'm out here hustling the bag? She. Ask those queens that I work with. They're going to tell you. That nigga Hamp don't work for me. You don't see them putting their bags up there. That's why I come to work. Huh? Y'all ain't nothing. See, one thing about Hassan Campbell. Thought song. You did it right, buddy. You was right. And I must admit that your advice was 500% correct. It's best to say that it's safe to stay inside. And if you got something going on, work it. One thing about Hassan Campbell, he's a sucker. He's this, that, and the third. He's that, he's bad by the he's Ron Savage, he's whatever. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. He's getting to that bag. McDoom. Blue Glove Dooms. He smell like crack money. You heard? Absolutely. Right on the set. And I ain't even out the first verse yet. I split a little introduction. I ain't even get out. I'm waiting for him to get in the build. It's only 37 minutes. That's all. Yo, hold on. Let me make sure it's the same guys. Is this him keep yelling out poop gloves all the time? What's wrong with the brother? What's wrong with the people? We can't even give him a show with things. Is this him? Let me look for him again. Like, I get tired of the same people. You know what, man? Yeah, that's him. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here, man. Get up out of here. You come up in the same shit every day. It's like, come on, B. It's if I had regular fucking gloves, you'd say the same thing too. Come on, man. Enjoy the show, B. What's wrong with you? It's Blue Glove Doom. Poop gloves, his gloves, your mother gloves. How much more you want? You know what? 86. Bye-bye. Next question. We can't even have a decent conversation to get right without you dancing and running pertaining to what kind of gloves is this? It's your mother gloves, nigga. Damn. It's talk dirty gloves, man. Blue gloves 86. I'm like, come on, man. And then you make me just talk to my peoples, which is that's who's in the building. It ain't that. It's like they bums, man. Straight up and down, man. It's corny. He's corny. His mother's corny. His aunt corny. Yeah, man, can't even follow the ritual of the show. They gotta keep dancing. That's why I let y'all talk to him. I'm telling you. Because if I talk to him, look what happened. The chat go down. It ain't like before that they was excited. This one here, they like, man, he's burning us. And then y'all help out every day. I try to upgrade. That's why I be understanding why people say, nah, I can't come to the show, because what do they got? It's the same guys coming to his show bothering him. Nobody asking questions. Nobody challenging or thinking. They just bugging every day. But I love it. It helps to the bag, like we said today. So as I was leaving the store, and I gave those two black boys the YouTube channel, showed them the YouTube channel, I showed them the money. I said, yo, you and him get together and make something good. This is what you can get. Look, YouTube money. They was like, and I said, y'all be good in school. I'll catch y'all later. But think about it. We walked away. So now they could talk and say, yo, he showed us mad money. Those was nothing but 20s and 10s. He was right at the machine. It ain't got no ones in there. It ain't got no fives in there. It did have fives, but you can pick what number you want to get to the number you want. So I'm pretty sure they was like, that ain't no fake money. He was right there at the machine, and we heard the money fall twice. What you doing, Conron? Conron, what you doing? Tell them to get on the show and cry their way out of it? Cry themselves out of a wet paper bag? Nah, nigga. I show inspiration. I knew they wasn't for broken home. I couldn't show no broken home kid that. I couldn't show no kid that was yelling in the back. They standing there rolling up Zada. These kids didn't roll up nothing. I couldn't go to them little bastards. I wouldn't tell them nothing. If I would have saw two niggas like them standing there twisting up a grinder and laying out the grabber, talking about let's get lit, I wouldn't tell them niggas nothing. I'd have took the money and kept going and said, them two niggas gonna be in jail. Huh? Huh? I ain't messing with them. Let them continue to write that. Let them. I'm not saying nothing. Let them live. I don't care. We got paid. We got paid, Amy Smalls. We got paid. Huh? We not worrying about them niggas. We not worrying about them. Huh? Especially that punk. Huh? We not worrying about him after you make YouTube money. Huh? When you making YouTube money, I don't care what you say. I got paid today. I got paid today. And there's still more left that I can go pick up if I want to. My bills is paid. My internet is paid. I'm back outside, back on the grind again. What you gonna say today on January 21st? I got paid on YouTube. This YouTube money. Huh? This YouTube money. No one's involved, nigga. This is YouTube cash, baby. I came up here with my own money anyway. I was doing this shit for free anyway. I was like, yo, they say, yo, you want to be monetized. I told them, all right, let me try it out. And look what happened. Huh? Huh? This is what YouTube did for me. Thank you, YouTube. And thank you for my family out there for helping me accomplish my dream to keep things rolling and for keeping these lights on. But look, let me tell you something. I got paid today. Look how fine I'm dressed up. I'm drinking Coronas. Minding my business. I'm going to buy some beans and rice. I'm going to cook that up for 3 days. I'm going to get some spinach, broccoli, cook that up for 3 days. Get some fish. Cook that every other day because I don't like the smell in the house. I got paid today. I got paid today on YouTube. I'm monetized. I got paid. Where Con Ron at? Tell Con Ron to show his money that he did for YouTube. Huh? Blue Glove Doom showed you his paycheck. Still more in the John too. But I just did this because things needed a $500 situation today. Huh? Huh? I got paid today. He's eating cake. He's eating cookies. He's getting ready to give that girl all his YouTube money and cry next month that he needs y'all help to buy him an ounce. I got 5 ounces. Whatever ounce you want, I got it. I don't need it, though. I'm rolling dolo for solo. Huh? This shows you. Yo, he ain't getting no money. He ain't getting no money. What I got to do, buy a Bentley or something? I can't drive. I can't read. I can't drive. I can't feel my face. I know how to count this money, though. That's what my daddy taught me before he died. That's what my mama taught me before she died. We ain't readers. We know how to read, but what is it going to do? It tells us reading, writing, math, reading, writing, and arithmetic, right? Reading, writing, and arithmetic. Yeah, that's all I remember. I got YouTube money today. I want to thank my partners from YouTube for sending me over $500. And I only took out $500. I'm broke. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I'm broke. I come right back on the job site telling you, yo, I ain't got no bag, man. Hit that. This show sponsored by the money. This show sponsored by the peoples with money. My peoples with money. And look what they do. Huh? I'm fly. I ain't a bum. Huh? 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 I'm in my finest gear. I came to work in my finest clothes to tell the peoples thank you for helping me keep my lights on. How many other people? Oh, that's my business. No, tell them. Give them inspiration. Tell them that they could get on YouTube and be the right person that they could be, or any person that they can be. And guess what? They can get them some revenue. We could talk about all this shit all day. I could talk about your mama. I could talk about your daddy. I could talk about your bum ass. But check it, though. Why? I'm talking money. I'm talking money. Like, I may not be the best in your world. Cool. I may not be the best. Somebody I am. Somebody like the work we doing. If they didn't, we wouldn't be getting this money. I have to brag about it today. I don't brag. I always say, mind my business. So you'll say, oh, the gold chains is fake. But we getting money. This is fake. Those bots is fake. The YouTube channel fake. Oh, he don't get a lot of people coming to his show. But how the fuck is he getting YouTube money? This ain't no check cash shit. Anybody that's fucking monetized today, they got a little couple dollars. Tell the world that YouTube is real, bitch. I'm tired of hearing the war. It's okay. Now we're going to this war. Tupac told us, when you get your money right, go to war. What's up, nigga? Show us the bag. Stop showing us fucking zebra cakes. Stop showing us fucking Bambata Zulu beads in the big-ass Heineken bottles that you drink. But look, I got a Corona together. Look. Huh? You drink them together. That's why Hassan Campbell is winning. He could do anything he want on YouTube now. You know why? Because the belief system is the belief system. And the belief system is if you do better and if you knew better, you'll become better. But they took that out and said if you knew better, you do better. So let's take that. This is do better. We knew better. We knew to stay away from the dirty sector. We got our own sector, doom sector. We knew to stay away from that squad up. We got our own squad, doom squad. Show the money. Fuck the job that you say you got. Cool. That's the job, right? That's what you supposed to get, bitch. But this is YouTube crack money. This the legal money. YouTube will take, that's an 80-20. We win. If you work hard, that's like, yo, get them the whole work. If they taking 20 off 100, nigga. I'ma hustle these bitch ass niggas. They taking 20 off a fucking 100. That's the shit I remember we was doing when we was little niggas, working for our cousins. The money balls. That's the name of that shit today. No do-rag, no doom, no fucking blue gloves, no fucking HAMP doom bar. It's money balls. Like for real, nigga. Tell the world. I told some children today that they could make them some cash money. Now they got to figure out how to do it so they can get monetized and their parents got to help them. It's all good. What did you do? You crying, car wrong, and the rest of those bums. Hit my cash app, my birthday tomorrow. Fuck your birthday. Turn your page on and you can get some YouTube money. This could be your birthday money. Fuck the people's money. Begging for a cash app. I throw that shit out there. Yo, $ Hamp Mafia. I don't give a fuck. Yo, hit the super chat. I don't give a fuck. Yo, Gift Squad. I don't give a fuck. My commercials gonna get me. I got the best commercials in the game. And we have 51 minutes. So we passed the mark that they need to look at when they review it to give us back the bag. We win. We win. And it ain't faceless like everybody else could trying to do behind the avatar. Show this behind the avatar. Oh, you can't because you ain't monetized. Show this. I distribute a few out of this, but let me bring this to the show to tell them it's more in the AdSense. I can't carry it all. I couldn't carry it all. I came dressed up. I came dressed up to explain to you today that his mind is on that. Our mind was on getting money. You said I'm not getting money. Oh, you got nobody. Every 21st of the month, I'm getting a check. I save and I bring it outside for a mega flex. What is you saying? Huh? No make a difference if he hide his face or dance with his face in money. If I had this on the side of my face, which I'ma probably do, you'll say, yo, why he got fake bills on his face? Why he got this on his face? This ain't nothing fake, bitch. This is all real blue money, man. If I'd have put hundreds out there, it would have looked like you thought it, but this is real cash, nigga. Huh? You want to romp with your... Yeah, you see the line in that shit. This ain't fake, bitch. You see the face through that shit. This is real cash, ho. When that nigga break bread, ho, he was talking about this. I don't see no money over there, but he was talking about this. Show your money through the light, nigga. Look at the reflection of that bill right there. You don't see a silhouette? Show the money in the light, savage. You fucking fake money con, Ron. Show the money, nigga. Show the money. Huh? Show it. Look at that. Huh? Huh? Show the money, con, Ron. Huh? Show the money, con, Ron. Huh? How John Cena did it? He put his hand in front of his face, and he was dancing with his hand in front of his face saying, you can't see me? Yeah, I definitely can't see behind all this money. Let me remove a couple of them and say, let me pay for this. Let me remove a few more and say, let me pay for that. Let me remove this one here and say, let me pay for your bitch. Huh? Let's remove this one here. Huh? Let's remove this one here. Huh? So we can take care of your household. Huh? Let's remove this one right here. Huh? Take care of your wig piece, bitch. Your dentist bill. Huh? Let's keep moving some. Huh? This is a facelift, bitch. I'm getting a facelift like Dark Man. Look at that. Let's get it all off, bitch. Huh? Huh? All right. We back at new maintenance, ho. Huh? I put that shit on the floor. I don't feel like counting it. I throw it on the floor. So every time I walk and step on it, we find more money. You're a bitch. Somebody about to go to the store and get me a motherfucking Corona. Who going to the store? Who's going to the store, Amy Smalls and Penn Murray? I need another Corona. Oh, he going to the store. He's number one. Go to the store. I need a Corona. No, I want to undo you. I don't want to hide you out. I want to put you in the motherfucking back. Then you got lost. You got lost. Fuck them. Fuck them. Who's next? Who's going to the store to get me a Corona? Huh? Who's going to go get me a Corona? Huh? Food stamps money. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's next. Shot young. Fuck him. He going to the store. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. Get that nigga up out of here. Go do push-ups, bitch. Go get the EBT card. Buy me some potato chips. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for your bitch ass. I was looking for you to go join him so y'all could both take this bottle and go like this and pass it to your friend. Y'all both share the same fucking spit because you a hoe. You a bitch. I got you. This stuff was there. Big up the Penn Murray. Big up the Polly Pockets. Big up the McDoom. Big up the Kai Fly. Thank you for helping me. Hassan Campbell tells you thank you for sponsoring some war. We don't like to say that. That's corny. That sounds like a terrorist if you ask me. And y'all paying it. Over here, we just say Wakanda hugs. Thank you for keeping these lights on. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Loyal supporters like fresh ideas. Even if it's whack, they love it. You understand? We just got off the onion, so we gonna work with what we can work with. I gotta hustle. We only got an hour into the show. That's only 60 minutes. So we got to get to $150, man. Quiet Storm says, it ain't about attention and it's about likes. Let me talk to him, because he's a bitch. Listen, it's about the due diligence. What's his name? Quiet Storm. Just listen, man. Hold on. See, you're going to keep talking. Let me put you on timeout so you can listen. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You're out of here. You're going to listen now. Listen, you bitch. Keep typing and we won't see it, because bye-bye. Because I don't like to talk on top of somebody talking, especially if they're trying to learn and act something and be sarcastic about it. Listen, ho. You might have missed what we was trying to say. We said this is an inspiration. And here go an hour into the show when we yell out this perfect word. Everything info. Entertaining. Educational. $1 million purposes only. So, what the fuck is you talking about? Huh, you hoe? We had an hour on our own show. And we getting money. As we just showed you, hoe. So, what attention we need? We don't need no attention. I could sit here and read children books next month and still win. Put it under children, you'll never get in, ho. How about that? Huh? 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 Like, for real. You can't talk shit to a person. I could see if he wasn't making no money. Then it'd be have a conversation. But right now, YouTube paid all the content creators that's monetized. They need to tell the people out there that this shit is real. All you have to do is make 8 videos a day. A month. Now, you could do it a day, and that'd be done for the month, but you'll be bored. I tried it. So you want to fluctuate it. So you could be interactive. You could be active and not interactive. Because you get bored quick. That's why when I do my days off, I be like, damn, I done wrote, I got the thumbnails. Now we got to find the energy to get back to you. That's the next step. It's easy to pop the camera on and talk dirty to you, but it has to be the energy for this shit for you. So one part of the energy is we got the 1st to the 21st. We say we work to the 1st to the 15th. That's the hustle talk, right? But YouTube got it changed that you working for them. So it's 1st to the 21st. Fuck it. That's the new slang. We 1st to the 21st now. Huh? We 1st to the 21st. So that's the work. McDoom says, stop arguing with broke niggas, BGD. You get in the bag now, son. Easy. stuff. Yeah, but you got to tell them. Because they still going to think that's fake. So every 21st of the month, expect me personally to say, look what YouTube did for me. Work. It's easy. Work. Stop con running out here. Stop con running out here. Stop acting like the world is against you when it's not. Stop dancing around politics. Stop. Stop. Get on your own path. If I was sat here and talked about Donald Trump every fucking day and all this other shit every day, I probably would not have made this amount of money. I probably made more. But who got the energy to pop every day with a fucking fake ass news about a celebrity? I don't care about them. They got the bag. And they got the girl. Huh? This ain't no magician shit. This is real life. Now, the other part is Don't put malice in your heart, because you ain't going to get it. I took all that malice out of my heart so I could receive some money. I would not have gotten this if I had malice in my heart. Every day raving. Yo, fuck that. I will load up. I will make a size my Coke, my polo, my hat. Yeah. I fucked you, girl. Come on, B. Huh? That wouldn't have made it. It would have got through. But it would have been corny after a while. That's all he got to say. That old nigga. Look at him. Now they can say the old nigga making the bag. Fuck showing you the check. Yo, I got my first YouTube check. Show the money. Fuck the check. I can't read that shit. You could have printed that shit. Show us that. You ain't got to show the cash part. You could probably exaggerate that part. But show them that YouTube pays content creators if you content. We could talk all day. We could discuss all day about what you want or how you want it. But for right now, I know loose, but not for, but watch. I know loose for, but watching now. Fuck them. Yeah, Pim, they better. Because tell Con Ron to get on the stage and show his money that he made for YouTube in a month. I told you it was over $500. We had 30 days in this is what they said. This is January money. We ain't even out till in 21 days. We made over 1,000. We just took out 5. Just what I needed to do, my streets needed $500. So I went to get 5. Huh? Call it what you want to call it, however you want to call it. This is YouTube. 1st to the 21st. Every content creator get paid on the 21st of every month if they monetize. Here it is. We made a gift bag today. That's for February 21st. And no, that's the shortest month. Fab. And every day you see us, we don't look broke. We don't come out here broke. We have all our situations ready. We just yell out the program that they tell us to yell out. Next thing you know, we in the orange book, whatever color book we got, and we getting busy. That's facts, Penn. What Penn Murray said. Let me read Penn Murray, because I'm working. Oh, yeah. She said that. Yeah, they are. They're going to have to tell Ron, show that money. Stop crying and conning all day and show the bag. Okay? If I came here with a bunch of singles and shit and say, yo, that means I changed it to the singles, right? But you would have said, yo, that club money or this money, but that money, I don't give a fuck what it is. Money is money. 50 cent overtime would do me fine. Turn up then, BGD, turn up. He already is. You just 1 hour and 8 minutes. We already turned up. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to spread this out no more than it need to be spread. You heard? Because ain't nobody shooting with me in this gym. Everybody that got paid today, they ain't getting paid next month. That ride is over with. Facts. I don't need no more service. I calculated where I calculated. That means I can keep yours. That's an extra 300. Keep yours. That's an extra 6 or some change. And keep yours. That was an extra 2. You guys are 5. Go find your own channel now. Just tag me. I'll help you. Hmm? If you bring your woman here, we could get very extreme. How about that? Bring your wife here. Bring your mother here. Bring your grandmother here. And don't forget to bring your sister who's of age. They the only ones that can help extreme this YouTube page. Your sister who's of age. They the only ones that can help us sprout extra change. Holla at me. Huh? Huh? Talk dirty. Huh? Hmm? Hmm? Mm-hmm. And you go to the store for trying to write like you're a professor in somebody motherfucking classroom or something, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you say. We got dope itch, coke itch, sage itch. It's all that money itch, bitch. What you got to say? Huh? Huh? Show the money, nigga. Yeah, his punk ass just went to the store. Don't even, he can read on the background. Go sharpen a number 2 pencil. That's a fact. Yeah, he's out of here. He's going to the store. Nah, we're gonna leave him. We're gonna leave him. I ain't even gonna send him to the store. I'm gonna let him sit there and let us watch him while we do this. Because he's a bitch. Great Scott, he's a thief. It seems like you have a mouth full of gold teeth. Great Scott, are you a thief? It seems like you have a mouth full of that man meat. Huh? Huh? Great Scott, are you a thief? It seems like you have a mouth full of that man's meat. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. Talk dirty. He like men grabbing him from behind. Hmm? Hmm? I don't need no can opener. You like to use your mouth because you a bitch. Me, give me a lighter. Give me a lighter. I'll pop that shit open like that, nigga. You gotta put it in your mouth like a bitch. Huh? I'll pour this shit on your mother titties, nigga, and drink it. I'll pour this on your bitch toes if it's pretty and lick them off. I will pour this in your grandmama old ass and tell her to fart it out in a glass. Talk dirty, Hamp Doom. Blue Glove Doom. Talk dirty. Hmm? Great Scott, are you a thief? It seems like you have a mouth full of that man's meat. Somebody talk dirty to him. Doom Squad, get that nigga, Doom Sector. Somebody get Great Scott, he's a thief. It seems like he have a mouth full of somebody's meat. Listen, he's going to the store. Yeah, he's a sucker. He don't know how to play. He got 24 hours. He don't know how to play. 86, that bum. He don't know how to play. Nah. We ain't playing with nobody that can't play the game the right way. They gonna spam us. They out of here. Okay, don't even say nothing to that bitch nigga no more. Don't even say nothing, McDoom. When a nigga keep trying to spam us and they can't play the game the right way, they a coward. That's right. Yeah, they get too emotional. Because God knows we don't know nobody's mama here. Like somebody would have came and said something about my mama. I take it as a joke, right? I tell everybody my mama left the earth 5-6 years ago. Do I get salty? I want to ask my team in here, when the nigga talk about my motherfucking mother, Do I get motherfucking salty? I told the people my mother passed away. Do I get fucking salty about I want to ask people, if I'm lying, I want to hear somebody say I'm lying right now, please. I'm cutting the live off in another 20 minutes anyway because they think I'm lying. Do I say anything bad about a nigga when they say something about what she said? You never got salty. That's one. I want to see other people. Who else? I always started off like, that's cool. You talked about my mother. Facts. My mom's left in 2019, but she's still here in my chest. You heard? No doubt. I started off like, word, you know, my mom asked, but check this out. She would want me to say this. That's how I start my shit. But any nigga talk about my mother, and I know that they know or didn't know that they went back. I don't be like, yo, you talking about my mom, she dead. She dead. She dead. Fuck it. She dead. She passed away in the COVID era. What the fuck can I do? But let me tell you what she left me for shit like this. And how I defeated the enemies in school behind this. Every kid wind up in the principal office. Mothers being called pertaining to mother jokes. If you haven't been in the principal office and smacked a nigga about a mother joke, you wasn't a real motherfucking nigga. You didn't have no mama jokes in your life to make you smack it. And I'm talking about these are dirty jokes. Okay? Your mother's a vato, your mother's me, dame beso, mi mama, all sorts of Spanish shit from them, the Portuguese from him, patois from him. Fuck out of here. The shit is amazing, right? So we're going to give you a small and say, look, I remember the last ass whooping, but it wasn't no ass whooping. It was a sit down. And it was no punishment involved. It was just like, I understand, son, but check this out to stop me from telling you this, and maybe it can carry on, son, in your mind. Money doom bars. So she said, rank back. I don't think nobody know me except when I dropped you off, but that's all they see. But here goes some other jokes to say about his mama. So my mama had jokes for his mama. Now, I told her, but what happened if I win and he want to fight? She said, well, if that's the case, and you tell me, then there won't be no problem with us. I think we explained to the school what it was. Big money doom bars. So I learned that. That was me. Other people probably didn't learn it. That's why they got in trouble and they lost a lot of battles behind their mama jokes. You heard? My team understood the program. Yeah, because he was getting excited, right? I said, oh, his mother passed away. He probably didn't get that language. So let's go to his aunt. Let's go to someone like his girl, his mistress. So we ran there. Because that's how people think, Amy Smalls. Okay? They start talking about my mother. I was yell out, cool. You know, my mama dead. Then they be like, oh, man, I ain't doing it. Then I rev it back up to be like, cool, keep that. Look, this is what my mama would tell me to tell you, though. Even though she dead. Even though she passed on. Even though she's an AIP. Wakanda hugs to her. Right? So we just understand some people can't explain. I told people back in the days, after my friends used to Yeah, yeah. So this whole operation is don't dish it if you can't take it out, man. If you can't take it. It's mad real, B. You'll be a sucker if you have to be like, I'm taking everything to heart. That's like being heckled. So when I was being heckled, but it's called ranking, and niggas like, yo, say something, say something. I was like, I don't rank. I would say something that's corny. Like what I'm always saying that's funny to you guys today. These are the same shit I was saying in school. Your mother should have swallowed you in an automated way. They be like, what? That shit whack. But if you think about it, it's really funny. So the shit I was saying was like that. Oh, look at his shoes, it's bent up. Well, your mother got those shoes from in the parking lot over the banister she climbed over. You see banister shoes hanging over the wires. They had a movie of the bitch jumped up there and tried to cut the Jordans down. What was the Tiana and Kiki Palmer movie they just played, or whatever movie they played? She climbed up there and caught a electrocution damn near to get them Jordan 1s. Remember? So it's true. But it ain't funny like how he be like, yo, look his mom step on the line, she drink wine. Yeah. It was ahead of his time, no doubt. Papa Doom is back, no doubt. So that's the science. And it's 120. So what we do at 120, yeah, we right back outside. Yup. 50%. Oh, it went even. I think it looked like it is even. So look, we ahead of our time. And we'll be back on time. It's Blue Glove Doom, no doubt.